Guy coming up on my right came out of nowhere. We were being all civil, and then the a-hole came up on my right. It's another semi-truck. He's trying to sneak in here. I usually let everyone in, but this guy almost caused an accident when he came in, so he's not getting in. Unless he gets in front of someone else. Yeah, he's gonna do that. This guy's a prick. This guy is in the semi coming up on that right side. We were being all civil, and then for some reason he's got his panties in a bunch. He's in a rush. But we are in dead stop traffic here in Kentucky. Dead stop. Like I said, I normally let everyone in, but that guy almost caused an accident. And for some reason he thinks getting yet another truck ahead. First of all, he cut the whole line in the right lane. There was another semi holding everything up to make sure everything was orderly. And then this guy came cruising out. I guess his panties got soiled or something, I'm not sure. Like I said, dead stop traffic here on the I-264 in Kentucky, headed to Ohio. We got a Swift truck trying to cause an accident back there. Why do Swift drivers always cause accidents? Please answer that riddle for me. Why do Swift drivers always cause accidents? There's so many funny acronyms. Swift is a trucking company, if you guys didn't know. SWIFT. And there's so many freaking funny acronyms people have come up with for Swift. I can't think of them right now, but they're funny. I will look them up and tell you guys, like in the next stream. They're pretty funny. There's a couple for all the major trucking companies like Prime, Swift, Werner, Schneider. Schneider's a pretty long one, but I still think they have one. Like some good acronyms. Most of the day's been pretty smooth besides how exhausted I've been. Feeling pretty burnt out. I think I'm more tired than I've ever been in my life, regardless of the truck. That's a pretty serious statement, but I think I'm more tired than I've ever been in my life right now currently. So I'm pretty burnt out. Not sure what I'm going to do about it. Obviously I need rest, but I'm not sure how I'm going to go about that. I know that sounds silly, but it's a little more complicated than it might seem. Which is also stupid. I agree. So, sorry, not trying to complain. But we're out here in Kentucky, baby. I actually got chicken in the back, so the longer I stay in the sun, I have like a chicken fry up here on the highway. Got a bunch of construction both on the right and the left side of the road. Check it out. All the way across. All the way across. A bunch of caterpillars out here. Everything. Actually, every single piece of equipment that I could see in my mind's eye is a cat. This truck right here is a cat. That backhoe up there, if I'm getting that name wrong, sorry. And I used to be in construction, but that was a long time ago. That's a cat up there. There is a cat lift. Up there, you could barely see it on the left. I'll keep on scanning around since we're going so freaking slow. So yeah. Like I said, it's been a pretty smooth day besides this traffic, so whatever. Yeah, there's definitely some live construction footage coming up on the left too, so you'll be able to see a caterpillar in action. This guy and the cat on the left was just moving around, but I'm not sure what he's doing now. Let's see. I think he's just chilling. Yeah, he's chilling on his phone. He is chilling on his phone. Guess he doesn't want to pick up any dirt. No dirt for you guys, I'm sorry. No dirt. This is a pretty extensive construction zone, to be sure. Pretty extensive. He saw me videoing now. Don't worry, dude, I'm not calling your company. I gave him a wave, he waved, so it's all good. Muddy, 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 muddy. Ooh, imagine living in these apartment buildings up here. That sucks. That sucks. This has got to be freaking loud all day and all night. Especially with all the freaking traffic. But yeah, let me know what you guys, if you guys want to see anything in the comments. Well, I'll just show you the construction zone. That's a given. Wow, that is a big piece. That's a drill. I wonder what they're using that drill for. Like, ooh, they must be drilling down to put these pipes in, but that seems like a big freaking drill. What I mean, like a very long drill for this type of job. I mean, what would I know, right? But I know a little bit, but not enough about construction. Another cat. A lot of expensive equipment right here. Tons of steel girders. A lot of cat parts, like just on the mud, just sitting on the mud. If you guys can see that, I know you can see that. This is quite the job up here. Wouldn't want to live up there, though. Wouldn't want to live up there. We are moving at a crisp, and I repeat, crisp, C-R-I-S-P, 2 miles an hour. Don't be jealous. We are moving at a crisp 2 miles an hour. Which comes out to what? We are moving at a crisp 3.2 kilometers an hour. Wow. Wow. I used to be able to run faster than this. I guess I could run faster. I guess I could walk faster than this. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm a little delirious. I will not bore you with my tiredness stories any longer, but I'm a little freaking delirious, so this could be a fun stream. I just got up and got some blueberries out of the fridge because why not? It's really fun. Stopping on the highway and getting food, not gonna lie. It's not dangerous in dead stop traffic like this, but it is fun. The stream's been going for what, 15, 16 minutes now. I've been sitting in this for like 30, 35, 40 minutes though. I was on the phone confirming a mini vacation I have coming up. I take a lot of mini breaks. I'm not sure if I should take longer breaks. Maybe that would help. I don't know. It's rough out here. Again, I guess I'm just feeling pretty rough today. But yeah. So I was confirming a mini vacation I have in Manhattan. I'm from Manhattan, but I haven't lived there in a while. So I got a really, really good deal on a hotel in Manhattan. Like super, super, super freaking good. Like unheard of good. Like I think I'm paying $300. No, actually, yeah, I think I'm paying $300 or a little less for 2 nights at like a really freaking nice hotel with a massive room. It's actually like a couple rooms. There's like a living room and a bedroom, which is unheard of. So that's coming up in January, in late January. Got some more equipment. Okay, this is different. This is a different company that makes this. Cleary. I've never heard of Cleary. Cleary, and I'm guessing Trendcore is either like a subcontractor for that company, like a sub for that company, or something else. Oh, this is another piece of equipment up here that's not a cat as well. So we got another Cleary. This little tiny little bulldozer. Maybe it's not tiny, but I guess compared to my truck, it's tiny. This little bulldozer is not a cat. Oh, it is a cat, but parts of it are, say, Cleary. So that must be, so it's a Cleary cat. I wonder if cat owns Cleary. Okay, the construction company is called Cleary. Let's be clear here. And then this piece of equipment right here, has tracks. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's Vermeer. And it also has the Cleary name on it, but the Cleary, Cleary, is the construction company. Neither a nail nor that. What does the wand mean to you? Neither a nail nor what. Does a wand mean like a gun? Or like just like a sword maybe? Or like it means, or it's several definitions for a dangerous weapon someone might pull on me, I wonder. Let me know if you can. Crazy. Look at these vehicles cutting in front of me like little tools that they are. Had to do two, didn't you? You greedy. Oh, it's a Marine, you greedy Marine. Had to do two. You couldn't just go one for one. Look at this van wants to come too. Greedy, 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 greedy. Greedy, greedy, greedy. Greedy Americans. When will people learn that they're not going to get ahead by cutting one person in traffic? You're just not. It's like you're just literally not. If anything, you're going to cause an accident. Let's see how these blueberries are. I think they're going to be really freaking cold because they are near the freezer. We'll see. I eat, like, I wouldn't say a lot of blueberries on the truck, but I eat them a good amount. And sometimes I buy them and I forget that they're in the fridge, or like they're behind something and then they go bad. But a lot of times I eat at least half the box. So, all good. All good. Yeah, I think these are like near frozen. Oh, I have good temperature. Good temperature. Oh, some of them are frozen. These are blueberries. These are the blueberries I'm eating right now. Yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, this is the time. I can read a book while I'm out here right now. This is ridiculous. So I'm glad I have so much time left on my clock, because otherwise I would be screwed. No, I mean, if this continues, then I'm screwed, but I should be good. It's pretty early too. It's only 15:28 or 3:28 p.m. in the afternoon. So, pretty early. Some of these are frozen. Oh, the semi truck behind me stayed glued on my ass and he didn't let that van in. That's kind of funny. This is a live road, guys. This is not a parking lot, even though it seems like one. This is absolutely freaking insane right now. I'm glad I ate something at my last stop, because I'd be hungry now. I'm not hungry, but I would be hungry if I hadn't thought of eating a little earlier. I guess that's kind of a bad story, because like I did eat. I don't know. Like I said, I'm tired, so I might get a little loopy. I'm drinking some old iced coffee right now and some water and having my blueberries and chilling with you guys. I've hit a lot of traffic lately. I feel like I've hit more traffic than ever, like more traffic than on average. And then whenever I'm in traffic, I put on the stream because I know you guys like traffic for some reason. Probably just want to see me suffer, which is okay. I'm down with that. I wish there was like a few cars full of women, or a few vans full of women, or a bus full of women that I could talk to on the road right now, but there's nothing. There's nothing. There's a greedy Marine in front of me, and a bunch of truckers on their phones. Yeah, there are. In Russia or here, or both. Yeah, there's probably no workers in Russia, and there's no workers, as I can see, doing any work here on this road either. There was one guy in a bulldozer that was just sitting there chilling on his phone, which is the like American, God, my brain is functioning on like 50%, guys, and that's not a joke. Just because of my exhaustion. Oh, I can't think of that word. I'm going through menopause now. I'm going through senility or something. Hope not. The cliche is not the word I'm looking for, but the American cliche is construction workers just like chilling, watching one guy work, or just all of them chilling, having like coffee and a cigarette, or just coffee, or some kind of stale sandwich. Thanks, Dennis, for those little snippets. I'm gonna. Yeah, I could. Awesome. I took a screenshot of that. Thank you. That was pretty awesome. Those little snippets about the road, travels in Russia. Travels in Russia. Literally had my truck in neutral with the parking brake on. That's how bad this traffic is. That's how bad this traffic is. This is backed up. In an hour or two, this is going to be real bad. This is going to be much worse than this right now, even though this looks horrible. Hey, we're moving at 2 miles an hour again, or 3.2 kilometers an hour, so 3.2 clicks an hour, baby. That is moving. That is moving. I know you're all jealous, but right now I'm going, I think I'm going like 1.5 miles an hour, to be honest. Or like 2.345 clicks or something like that. Is my math right? I think it might be. You worry warts out there. I don't use that phrase, but you worry warts out there. Don't worry, this is just construction. There's no accident as far as I know, and there shouldn't be an accident, so no one's injured. It's just construction. Construction backup, construction junction. We are in Kentucky. We are on our way to Ohio. Dayton, Ohio. That is Dayton, to be exact. Okay, these guys are rolling out the new pavement. That's what they're doing. Check this out. They slap some new pavement down. They slap some raw materials down, and these guys are rolling it out. They are rolling it out so that more trucks and more cars, etc., 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 can travel this road every second of the day. You can be the #1 awesome viewer of the day if you can tell me really quickly how many seconds are in a day. How many seconds are there? How many seconds are in a day? I will, well, actually, no, I'm not going to open the window a little because then the fumes will come in. But that guy rolling is absolutely vibrating the road right now. Trying to get as close to this wall as I can to give these guys some space. These guys that get in the road make me so nervous. I do not want to clip them. was an accident right here on the right. You can see the guardrail is all bent up right here. Check that out. Some little baby caterpillars we just passed on the left. Yeah, so it's called, the construction company doing this is Cleary Construction Company. We're in Kentucky. We are not eating fried chicken today. Though you know what? I guess I did have fried chicken. I had a chicken sandwich, a breaded chicken sandwich at Hardee's, and that was fried. So I did have fried chicken in Kentucky. Wow. It's a banner day. It's probably the first time I've had fried chicken in Kentucky. But I don't eat fried chicken too often, so I'm gonna go with that's the first time I've had fried chicken in Kentucky. Look at all these greedy cars taking an inch. Look at it. Just look at them. Just look at them. Just look at them. Just look at them. If you're gonna do it, right? Yeah, do it. Oh, accidente. A Ford Ranger and some kind of janky SUV got in an accident. That was on the right. How many accidents have we seen on stream? It's got to be in the teens by now, right? It's got to be in the double digits. I know that much. Traffic can be tricky. It's hard to keep complete focus in traffic. So then that means you're more likely to get in an accident, and you're less likely to get in an accident in general, in heavy traffic like this. But because you're not paying as much attention, it kind of levels out. And I know it made no sense just now, so I'm extremely sorry. And I can't even go back to explain it again because I'm too tired. Because I don't even know what I said. I'm really tired, guys. I'm really tired. So what do we got in front of us? A Dodge pickup truck in front of us. We got a Redford Ford Focus. Yeah, let's point out the cars, because why not? It's about my brain activity right now. Got a black Honda Accord right here. We got a Nissan. What is that? I've never heard. What is an Armada? Is that what that says? I think that's, yeah. A Nissan Armada. I've never heard of that vehicle. They're from Florida, it figures. If you're from Florida, sorry, not sorry. We got a Macintosh red. We got a Macintosh red Silverado pickup here on the right. We have a lot of pickup trucks. We have a white Tundra. Tundra's Toyota, right? We have a white Toyota Tundra coming up here on the right. Is Tundra's Toyota? I hope so, if I said it right. Toyota Tundra, right? Maybe, am I wrong? I hope I'm not wrong. I'm right, yeah. So we have a white Toyota Tundra. What else we got here? Is that a Chrysler? It looks like a Chrysler Encore. I hope I'm correct. Yeah, I'm correct. That's a Chrysler Encore. Look at this moron, this semi. I don't know if you saw that semi trying to cut everyone on the right. Gives us a bad name for sure. So this semi right here on the right is the semi truck for the Brad Paisley World Tour. I don't think Brad is on truck, guys. I don't think Brad is on the truck. The truck, this tractor pulling a convertible coach with equipment on it. That is just a trailer full of concert equipment, probably amps and different instruments, etc. So that is a semi truck for the Brad Paisley tour right there. This white semi coming up on the right, trying to cause an accident, is our resident a-hole of the region. This Toyota Tundra is not happy that this truck cut in front. This guy's face is like classic. This guy's face is like, this mother effer. This mother effer. I don't think Sid Harther cares. I don't think Sid Harther cares. Pretty hot. I'm like going through menopause. I really am today. It's just like hot, I'm tired, I'm not actually grouchy, but I'm hot and tired. Am I going through the change? Am I going through the change? Oh my god. What doctor do I go to? I don't think, I might be a medical first. My blueberries. Still have. This is absolutely wild traffic though. This is crazy. Like, when does it end? It's funny because when I left my last stop, I stopped at a Love's for a little breaky. When I left my last stop, I had like over 5 hours left to do, I don't know, like 167 miles, maybe like 2 miles. I think it was like 167 miles, like over 5 hours. And now I've driven 58 miles, and it took me like 2 hours and 5 minutes to drive 57 miles. So that sucks. pretty sure I'm gonna make it. I have 119 miles left, and I have a little, like 3 hours and 2 minutes to do it. But I mean, if this continues, well, I'm good. I mean, this would have to continue the whole way, and I don't think that's the case. This is pretty bad traffic. Like, I get the construction zone, but this afterwards is weird. Again, I don't think it's an accident, so don't worry about it. So I'm guessing there's just more construction. It could be an accident, but I'm guessing it's more construction. Of the hour, 21 miles an hour. Well, that's crazy. We got a Kahala here, Kahala. I think they were all Hondas. Could be wrong. It looked like they were all Hondas. I don't think I've ever driven a Hyundai. I probably have. Actually, that's not true. I've driven a Hyundai. I've definitely driven a Hyundai rental. Ooh, this Lexus. I'm gonna put the camera on this. Ooh, this Lexus is jacked up. Look at this one. Ooh. Homie got hit. Homie got hit. Damn. Now, you, like me, may be wondering why all these people are in the right lane instead of being in the left lane and moving like I am. And, you know, I don't really have an answer for that. What I would say is, like, if a lot of those people in the right lane were in the left lane, then the left lane wouldn't be moving. So we should thank them for their good deeds. We should thank them for their good deeds. They are just a magnanimous, just like the right lane is just full of magnanimous souls. Full of them. Full of magnanimous souls. I was hanging out with this Russian kid in Mexico City like 2.5 years ago. When was that? Yeah, it was 2.5 years ago, right? Yeah. He was one of the Russian youths who left Russia to avoid the Ukrainian war. Can't says I blame them, considering they have lost 1% of their standing army. I'm not sure if that's correct. It might be more, it might be a little less, but there was an article the other day saying they have lost 1% of their standing army in the Ukrainian war, and that does not include injuries. Those are all deaths. So that is a sad situation over there. I'm not gonna go into it, especially since I'm tired, but like, it's just all around sad, that amazing loss of life going on right now in the Ukraine-Russian war, the Russian-Ukraine war, etc. Oh, that's $2 General trucks. We should play like, what cars do you see during like traffic jams like this? Especially when I'm passing everyone. How many people have passed already? Like, I have to have passed like a few hundred cars, but a few hundred cars and trucks by now. Easily, right? I'd say like 350, 400 over the past few minutes. That seems about right. I'm not sure I've ever been here in a truck. I don't know. I don't think I've ever been here in my life. But yeah. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I hope that that this clears up. I think it will. I mean, it's possible it doesn't. If it doesn't clear up, I'm not screwed. I mean, I'm whatever. Like not whatever, but like I'll be fine. Like that, there's no like clear-cut appointment for to have in the back in the trailer in the back, but it would suck all the same because I'm not that far. I'm only 117 miles away, but this is crazy. I started with like 167 miles to go for the day, and I had over 5 hours to do it. Usually that should be very doable. This is nuts. This is nuts. Yeah, that construction. So this is all based on that construction. So basically, it sucks, but I have to get back on the same road that we just got off, and go in the opposite direction in order to get on the right road going to Ohio. Because that construction diverted a bunch of stuff, which sucks. Oh, this Ford Explorer is secretive. There's no license plate on the back. Fun fact, Steve Jobs leased his Mercedes, which, whatever, he's Steve Jobs, he's a multi-billionaire. But the fun fact about that's not the fun fact. The fun fact is Steve Jobs got a new lease on a Mercedes every 6 months, or a little less than 6 months, because California law, and I don't know if this is still a law, but so California law allows you to drive plateless for the first 6 months of having a vehicle. And I'm not sure if that only applies to leases. So since California law allows you to go plateless, meaning drive without a license plate for 6 months, or just, like a day under 6 months, he would get a new Mercedes lease every 5 months and 29 days, or 5 months and 30 days, whatever it is, so that he could drive around plateless. And I guess I don't know Steve Jobs, and the author of the article didn't know Steve Jobs, so the supposition is that he leased a car for 6 months so he could go plateless, so that people couldn't run the plates and find out his exact address and things like that. I mean, obviously, if you really wanted to know where Steve Jobs lived, I'm sure you can find that information somewhere, but he went plateless. Got a new Mercedes every 6 months. So I don't know if this Ford was just leased, this Ford Explorer in front of us was just leased, or just bought, and that's why it has no plates. I have no idea what Kentucky. This is crazy. This is not a normal day in my life, that's for sure. Just went in the back again, guys. This is crazy. Went in the back for more snacks. I guess I'm obsessed with blueberries these days. So I'm about to eat eating my blueberries still that I showed you guys. But I'm about to eat a Nature's Bakery blueberry freaking fig bar. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. There's a semi at the end of this line that goes onto the road, and he does not have the required nuts to take this left turn. I'm not gonna start a clinic today on how to drive a semi truck, but you guys just gotta put the truck out there. You just gotta put the truck into traffic, because that sometimes is the only way you can turn. Now, I wouldn't recommend that with your everyday car, but when you drive a semi, sometimes you just got to put yourself right into the stream of traffic and go, or else you're going to be sitting here like this. So this is what I'm going to eat right now. This is the Nature Big Bar. These are the bars I've been eating. They're pretty freaking good. I know you can get them at Target. I don't know if you can get them at Walmart. My ex fiance put them onto me a few months ago. Not funny, I was engaged a few months ago. Now I'm not. It sucks. Not gonna lie. Okay. Really am not looking forward to the same guy is at the front of the line. He just does not have the nuts to turn. I really am not looking forward to dating. It, like, especially, like, seriously, like, dating, whatever, is fine. Like, going on a few dates, like, you know, all that's good, dinner, sex, especially, like, all that stuff is fun. Like, serious dating is, I mean, it's good, but, like, I don't want to do it again because I thought I had done it for the last time. So it's, like, messing with my brain. I'm like a basket full of tears today. I'm so much fun. So much fun. Wow, this guy's finally freaking turning. It took that long. Like, I was able to, like, stop my truck, go in the back for a freaking fig bar. That's how long it took this guy to turn. That's incredible. That's freaking incredible. I guess I gotta put my money where my mouth is on this turn, huh? Telling you guys that I am the expert truck turner. I better be with it. This guy's smoking a spliff or something in the car. I think he's just hitting his vape harder than a monkey on steroids. A monkey on steroids. Is that a good visual? I'm not even sure if that's a good visual. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I'm not gonna catch this slide, but I might. Let's be hopeful. Let's be optimistic. Damn. Oh, you're not quite sure. Damn. It was absolutely crazy traffic. I'm drinking an absolute ton of water right now. Absolute ton of water right now. Oh, that's nice. Some shade is nice. It is absolutely insane traffic, man. Insano. Man, that sucks.